And we are live. All right, what's up, Jumprope Nation?
Laugh track agad, umpisa pa lang. What's up,
Sabi na,
Jumprope Nation?
Yon,
My
you
name is
are.
Ramon.
I'm Mark, and we are
the
Jumprope Dads. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. What's up? What's up? Good evening. Oh, hi, Lauren. Good evening. Thanks for joining.
All right. So,
Alright.
yeah, so we're very excited for this is the second episode of the JRD show, and we're very excited because so we're going to talk we have this very special guest.
Super.
Bago pa lang tayo, no? Bago pa lang tayo, Mark, sa Jumprope. Idol na natin to eh. And
Sobra.
Isa sa mga parang nag-mentor din
First
natin.
person that I followed actually in the
Precisely.
Jumprope community.
Yeah, so he's for those of you who don't know, he's also a member of the Athletes Council of the Philippine Jumprope Association, and none other than the very first rush athlete in the Philippines. Let's all welcome Chito. Roping around Chito Ines.
Woo!
Hello.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Good evening. Good evening, Calbro.
Calbro. Kamusta? How's your week so far, Chito?
Okay naman. It's been tiring pero okay pa, buhay pa. And happy to be here.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
I guess a lot of people are curious, who is Chito? Who is Mr. Roping Around off the rope ba?
Ano ba? Paano natin start yan? What I do, I'm a consultant at an outsourcing firm. I'm also a professional photographer of 10 years. Trying to be a businessman, jump rope coach. What else? Ang dami. I try to put on a lot of hats. Siguro to my own detriment din. Nakakapagod. But may fulfillment sa ginagawa ko eh. So, diba? As long as you're happy with what you're doing.
Photographer, no? You're a professional photographer. You've done photo shoots for Anne, right? And or what? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Wait.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, I've done weddings, fashion shoots, lifestyle.
Amazing.
So, medyo naman. Mahaba-haba na ang aking photography resume.
I follow your personal Instagram account, and they're super nice. Na sayang, I should have known you before I got married.
Cheers pare. Ay, may bago pala akong thank you guys for sending this over.
All right.
How have you been in the photography business?
I started actually shooting since I was 15 years old. Film pa. I started film. Tapos all the way through college. Matapang ako nun kasi sponsored ng school, sponsored ng org yung film ko. After na-realize mo ang gastos pala. So I stopped, and then when I had kids, I bought a digital camera again and started shooting again. Tapos yun, tumuloy-tuloy na siya. A friend asked me to, if I wanted to get back into it, invited me to shoot a wedding, and yeah. Yun.
Nice.
So since that was you do that professionally, what about for your jump rope life, right? Your alter ego roping around. How long has that been?
Actually, offshoot yung roping around was my original intention was may dump lang ako ng video. Siguro kasi yung followers ko for my own personal and work account baka nauumay na sa jump rope video. So I just made one. Tapos ewan ko, organically sumabog siya up to, I don't know, I just checked, I'm up to 6,000 na.
Wow.
Alam mo yun, parang
Wow.
hindi ko siya, wala akong intention sa kanyang maging, I just intended to be a video dump, that's it. And it just,
Actually, now that you mentioned that, that was how I felt then before when I I just started. I was just yung nagta-try lang, and then I was posting, and then my wife said, ano ba yan? Puro jump rope na yung nasa ano mo. So, kinontak ko to si Ramon. We talked about this before that, hey, diba, let's start something that, we're both dads. Let's think of something witty. And then, yeah, and that's how, yun nga, jump rope dads happen. So, we say almost the same story, no, na it was parang a dump muna. It started out to be a dump of us just putting our, jump rope videos, and then, yeah, like perfectly mentioned, no,
it just
it
took a
grew,
life of its own.
right,
Yeah.
organically.
And it's true what the others say as well, no? Sila Leo, yung mga DM athletes, diba? Na pagka nagpo-post ka before ng mga videos, usually tinatanong nila yung mga comments nila saan ang laban or kailan ang laban. And yeah, we do get that a lot as well. Pero no time na nagsa-start kami, medyo putok na nun, di ba? I mean, you've been very active in the community since then, for more than a year now, no?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Actually, I started jumping rope siguro mga middle of 2019, so that was pre-quarantine.
Okay.
Yun lang. The quarantine made me explore kung ano pa pala yung mga pwede kong gawin na tricks, kasi medyo inaraw-araw ko tapos nababore na ako. Although kaya kong tuloy-tuloy jumping, 'di ba? Parang gusto mo ng variety into your workout. So I started exploring, exploring skills and experimenting with the skills, and next thing you know, yun, bigla siyang parang feeling ko na, uy, masarap din pala to.
But how did you I think a lot of people don't know as well, no? How did you discover jump rope? Why did you get into it as well?
Okay. I started a weight loss journey in 2018. I lost weight first. Nung medyo napansin ko na medyo mas kaya na nung katawan ko, I tried going back to exercising. I was an athlete before, in high school and college. I competed in football and track. So yung natural ano mo na, I tried going back to what felt natural for me, and football and track meant running. So tumatakbo ako noon. Tumatakbo ako sa UP. Pero there were days na parang sobrang cumbersome niya na magmamaneho ako, tatakbo ako, tapos uuwi ako. Yung sayang yung travel time. Tapos a friend of mine suggested to try jumping rope. Kasi lumalabas lang siya ng bahay tapos nagja-jump rope siya. So sinubukan ko. And yeah, yun, na-enjoy ko. I love yung sport. Next thing I knew,
that's how
hindi na ako tumakbo.
and the rest was history.
Sobrang nakaka-relate din ako dyan kasi before then, I've always had a struggle with weight. Na parang...
Really?
Oo. Oo naman, no? Na parang I want to get active, pero because of work and all of those things, ang hirap i-maintain yung regimen. And I've tried running, tapos medyo naging parang feeling
Bike pa!
Bike! And I felt that all of these exercises na parang ang big production parati in preparation to do it was always more mas mahirap siya kasi
nakakapagod pa.
Exercise mismo. Yeah, and yeah, and inintroduce ako ni Mark Nads sa jump rope then. And the rest is history.
Yes, that's how it, like what you said, no, na nagkaroon lang ng sariling buhay, and yeah, and here we are right now. So yeah, jump rope has been a very huge part of lately, no, a huge part of our lives, na especially with the pandemic and all, na everyone was just working out, and then when you realize na parang there's one big community about it pa pala, and it just opens your eyes to everything, right? So it's just really exciting to be part of this big family, right?
Totoo na parang, kasi before the pandemic, kausap ko about jump rope was two people, my coach and yung friend na nag-introduce sa akin. Tapos ngayon, lahat na yata ng kausap ko nagja-jump rope. Alam mo yun?
Exactly.
Ang dami palang taong into it also. And this is a community na sobrang supportive of each other.
Yeah.
na you help, 'di ba? Parang as a beginner, nung nakita ko yung mga iba, I messaged people also, nagtanong din ako how to do this, how to do that. I discovered na walang madamot sa information. So
Oo.
ako at the same time, parang I felt hindi naman felt obliged, but I just felt that it was right na since ako medyo nakaangat, who am I to deny these people naman na nagtatanong sa akin, 'di ba? Kasi ako rin dumaan din ako diyan, nagtanong din ako. Ang yabang ko naman, 'di ba? Parang
Now that you mentioned that, I just remember, iniinggit ko pa si Ramon noon, uy, close na kami ni Chito, nagtatanong na kami. You remember that? Kasi you were the first person I was really asking on how to do this, ganyan. I remember pa na what was the math for, a lot of questions, and you were, like what you mentioned, sobrang you were not withholding the information. Same as with everyone, na if you notice, no, sa mga posts, no, sa Facebook group, right? The posts there, it's very, when people ask, ang daming ano talaga helpful comments, which you would really parang ang saya naman na ang supportive, na everyone's really supportive, 'di ba? So it's just so nice to be part of this community. As cheesy as it sounds, no, it's a very healthy very
oo.
healthy community.
Kaya rin siguro why I found myself being addicted to this community, kasi yung positive energy na nabibigay sa akin ang laki. And diba, with all the pandemic and all this stuff going on around us, kailangan mo ng sort of may takbuhan ka for this kind of positivity, this kind of, kung kailangan mo mag-recharge, alam mo yun, tingin ako sa Jumprope account ko. Lately, hindi ako nakaka-jump because of my work schedule, but that's gonna change soon. So, yun, I hope to be back to be posting a lot more videos again. Pero, yeah, pero at the same time, yun nga, yung parang ano ko yun yung taguan ko for my sanity and my mental health.
Yeah. For somebody like you who's, I mean, to us, sobrang advanced na ng skills mo, are there still new skills that you're trying to unlock?
Yes. The day you admit or you tell yourself na wala ka nang pwede matutunan is the day you stop learning. Alam kong marami pa akong pwedeng matutunan.
Nice.
Marami akong aspects ng Jumprope na hindi ina-explore. Maybe it's by choice, maybe it's ano. Pero I know there's a lot more that I can try and do. Kasi pag, di ba, yun nga pag oras na sabihin mong, alam ko na lahat ng kailangan ko maano.
Yeah.
Even the best ones out there say that na marami pang pwede matutunan. So, 'di ba?
That's true.
So ano yung
just
sige, go
say hi
ahead.
lang muna. We have people watching from Malaysia and Saudi Arabia. Wow. So hi guys. Thank you for joining. Just want to say that. And
Silip na tayo sa
also
comments. Mga heckler nandyan. Si Rob nandyan.
si Rob andyan. Yun nga So ang daming tao sa comments. So guys, if you have questions also, make sure just chat it in our comment section. We'll try and read them out later.
Yep. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome, Skip Sahoy, Natalie, Ian. Welcome to the show. Just another question about yung sa tricks, no, Chito. If when you get back to jumping, ano yung gusto mong i-unlock na trick? Meron ba?
Right now, the most immediate one off the top of my head is a variation of the EBDU, where it starts with an open and you go into a DU. But ang hirap explain. Kailangan mo makita. Nung nakita ko rin ako parang,
true.
Nung nakita ko parang, uy, pwede pala yun.
Paano ba process mo? Paano ba process mo pag mag-unlock ng skill? So pag inaaral mo yung skill, what is the thought process that happens in your head para i-figure out mo yung ano?
Break down mo into parang as cliche as it sounds, yung sinasabi ni Don na master your basics. Diba? Go back to the most basic skill. If you want to do, simple na natin, double under cross. So dapat break it down into double unders and your basic crosses. Diba? Tapos doon mo siya i-combine into the ano. So if you want to do something like, you're a complete beginner and you want to do a TJ, hindi ka pwedeng dumiretso yung TJ. Oo, sige, pwede mo magawa, pwede mo ma-execute, matsambahan mo, but without really grounding yourself to knowing each base skill that goes into doing a TJ,
Yes.
magagawa mo nga pero baka mukhang kalat. Alam mo 'yun, na ganun ako na thinking ko na if you don't know the basics or at least a good grasp of the basics,
Mm.
pag i-try mo yung next level skill, baka it might not come out, as well as you would want it or hindi mo magawa dahil nga yung basic hindi mo magawa pero sinusubukan mo yung yun. That's my own so even if I teach people na ibabalik lalo na pag you know um ayun nga that's one of the most common questions I get. Southpaw, double unders, double under crosses. Kailangan mo
I asked
i-ground
that.
muna yung sarili mo na marunong ka ba maayos ba ang southpaw mo?
Yeah.
Maayos ba ang crosses mo before trying that 'di ba? Yun, that's my way of teaching kasi. Kasi that's also how I learn.
Okay. And that's
What was
that's
the
a good.
first?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Mark.
what was the first trick you learned?
Basic footwork.
Basic.
Basic footwork. Natuwa na ako na nakaka-side bell ako, nakaka-front bell ako, nakaka-straddles.
Yun pala yung tawag doon, side bell.
Yeah, yung nakadikit yung paa.
Side bell.
Yung gumaganon-ganon.
Hindi, yung nakadikit yung paa na.
Nakadikit. Ganon yung ano.
Ganun lang. Natuwa
Okay,
na ako
okay.
nun, nagawa ko nun. Feeling ko ang galing ko na nun.
But that's a good lesson.
So how do you start? Yeah, how do you start learning new tricks? Let's say, kunyari, you saw someone do a trick. How do you try it agad or what?
I'm at this. We're all exposed ngayon to this whole range of tricks and skills. Sa akin, para gusto ko siyang aralin, kailangan tamaan yung imagination ko na, uy, gusto ko yun Or alam mo yun. Kailangan
Same.
may ganun na ako na, uy, parang kaya ko yun. Kailangan tamaan ako ng ganun. If it looks a bit difficult for me, hanapin ko muna yung niya. Parang ipe-prepare ko yung skills ko para abutin yung na yun. Ganun.
Okay.
Nakakatuwa that you meant that. That's exactly how I look at it. Na parang pag ito parang masyado, I think it's too hard. Wag mo na yan. Yung parang anin ko muna, i-break it down ko muna. Pero pag, parang feeling ko kaya ko to. Yeah, galing. It's how it's how I want to learn it. That's so nice to hear.
Meron tayong mga questions din, no? Sa Do you wanna?
Yeah. All right. So we have this question from.
May happy birthday. Advance happy birthday.
Advance happy birthday. Yeah, I have a question from Welmy. What is the best advice for newbies?
Sorry, nakita ko yung isang question. Mamaya na yung question. What's the best advice for newbies? Just enjoy the journey. Don't rush. Don't rush into skills if you don't think you're prepared for it. Kasi the more you rush, the more you'll get frustrated and the closer you are to quitting. Rather than enjoyin mo lang muna, bagalan mo yung process sa'yo. Pag feeling mo kaya mo na, try mo. Pag hindi, edi wag muna. Step back ulit. Diba? Wag magmadali kasi it's not a race to whoever can do this skill first or who can, diba? Who can do more doubles, who can jump longer.
O Ramon,
Kanya tayo
zero race.
Yeah, that's really a good advice na even I can relate to kasi ako din, I admit na hanggang ngayon binabayaran ko pa rin yan. I was so in a hurry, in a rush to learn tricks early in my jump rope journey na yung form ko napabayaan ko, yung basics napabayaan ko. So even now when I try to figure out new tricks, I still go back to the basics. Kailangan ayusin ko muna tong part na to. Kailangan ayusin ko muna yung footwork ko before I can do this right. So I hope I hope you take that lesson to heart, yung mga beginners dan. Master your basics at wag kayo magmadali. It's really not a race.
That's the best advice talaga, no? Best advice yan from Happy Fingers, no? The master your basics. Kasi yun talaga you really have to have that foundation, no? You have the right form, the right everything basic talaga. I really like that. Ano.
Hindi, totoo kasi na 'di ba? If you build yourself a solid foundation, everything else comes easier. Kubi Aniban, one of my coaches told me that na ayusin mo yung basics mo, ayusin mo yung form mo, baka magulat ka sa bilis ng bulusok ng progress mo after that. And may mga tinuruan din ako, inayos ko lang ang form, next thing you know, wait, ang bilis nyo
Ayan, si Ramon, ganyan. Ganyan na ganyan yan si Ramon. Yung inayos niya form niya kung ano na pinagagawa.
Oo, diba? Ang problema ko talaga. Even now, when I go back to my old videos, grabe talaga. Ang pangit talaga ng form ko. Ang kalat na kalat talaga yung ano ko. Ngayon, I can say na hindi pa rin naman ganun ka, but malaki na improvement because I really try to work on the footwork as well. What is a normal...
Gusto kong sagutin to muna ni
sige.
Chito.
Yung egg wrap.
Yung egg wrap. Yun muna parang gusto ko sorry Ramon gusto ko lang maano do Gusto ko lang talaga, I want him to address this Ano ba yung egg wrap na yan?
So, step through with one leg.
Totoo!
Pag step through mo with one leg, once it's under you, laay mo ng ganun yung rope. Done. Egg wrap.
Ay!
Okay.
Try natin yan.
Joke yun. Super joke yun. Pinost pa ni Lovely yun.
Let's try that, Ramon. Try natin yung egg wrap.
Parang ng ganun. Okay?
Do it natin.
Feel ko kaya ko. Feel ko kaya ko yan. Kaya ko yan.
Gawin yung viral yung skill. Egg wrap by
Gagawin ko yan.
Sa step through, tapos hatak pataas.
Step through mo na ganun. Paglusot na, ilahin mo na ng ganun. Yun lang siya.
Ano matagal na natin yung ginagawa, di ba, Ramon?
Meron pa tayong tanong sa...
Madami pa.
Slow mo nung egg wrap. Hanapin ko kay Lovely yung video.
May slow... may question tayo before we continue with our other questions. We have a question from Froilan Abalos, right? Do you guys still get frustrated with your jump rope workouts?
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
That's true. Yung mapapatapong ka ng rope.
Quick and short answer, who doesn't?
That's true. I agree. 100%.
Well, what aspects of your workout do you usually get frustrated on? With?
Pag nag-workout ako, very jump rope focused. So I do basic sets of footwork lang, konting handwork, keeping it as much as possible. I try to keep them unbroken. Na intervals. Hindi naman pwedeng lahat unbroken, di ba? Pero yun, I stay to that I try to get that out of the way na I at least I get my proper sweat in. Tapos doon ako maglalaro. Doon yung maraming Ako nakita niyo sa profile ko yung funnies. Meron ako yung mga meltdown videos doon Binato ko yung rope, binato ko yung may araw. 'Di ba?
May mga ganun na talaga.
I saw that.
Talaga,
yeah.
Yung talon mo
I think that day, meron akong day parang nilagyan ko ng parang, alam mo yung sa FIFA, yung parang player ratings, yung ganun. Tapos yung accuracy 98, ginanong ko dahil tinamaan ko yung phone. Binato ko ng rope. I think I was trying to get a DU sequence na no open. Na basta nakailan try ako, hindi ko mabuo. So, no open DU sequence.
No open. Yung kay Ron?
Bagong
parang I did that before kasi. Open cross. After ko mag-open cross, I went into a cross, side cross, EB yata. Something like that. Sinusubukan kong habaan yung sequence na yun And I think that day it just wasn't working.
Yeah. I tried it kanina Yung no open. So nag-cross, wala ending. Sign of the cross na lang ako. Hindi ko na kaya Ang hirap.
Sobrang daming cross.
Ang hirap cross. Bahala na ito.
Bigyan ka tang tip dyan. Kung ano yung lead hand mo, hanapin mo yung next logical position na pwedeng isunod sa kanya. So
Pupuntahan.
if you side cross, what's the next logical move? It's either a second side cross or nakaganyan ka na eh.
AB.
Southpaw mo.
Southpaw.
Ay, kaso may
Okay.
open pala yan, ano?
Oh, mag-open. Ang hirap nung ano
Hindi,
eh.
so
Kaya...
nakaganyan ka. So pwede mong from here, pwede kang mag-EB. Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Ayun.
May tanong pa. Mga sir, any tips pampalakas ng tuhod at hita from Lance?
Depende. Alam mo, ang hirap address ng pampalakas ng tuhod, pampalakas ng ano. Iba-iba tayong level ng strength ngayon, ng leg strength kanya-kanya. If you haven't exercised before and you're trying jump rope, baka pag sinunod-sunod mo na araw, shin splints.
Shin splints, yes.
That's true.
Strengthening your legs, kung intention mo lang puro jump rope, try to put squats, put lunges into your movements also. Hindi kailangan may rope. Pwedeng kasama mo sa warm up mo, mag-squats ka, mag-lunges ka. Para lang ma-prepare yung hindi mabigla yung katawan mo.
Right. Importante yun eh, warm up talaga. You need to prepare your body for the impact. So, yun, mag-warm up ka, yung mga lunges nga na sinasabi ni Chito.
Jump rope is actually low impact. Nagiging high impact siya if you do it for long periods of time.
So, speaking of workouts, right? What other workout do you do besides jump rope? Are you doing other things also? Like you do weight training or anything else?
Body weight, puro body weight.
Calisthenics, more on calisthenics, body weight training, push-ups.
Animal flow, ganun.
Okay. But do you
Nice.
that's nice,
Sige.
kasi hindi natin nakikita yan, diba? These are things that we don't really
These are off-cam things. Kasi nga, roping
off-cam.
around lang ayoko na. Yung, alam mo yun, puro jump rope na lang tingnan natin dyan.
Yeah.
But what...
Animal roping around.
Pangit.
Nakikita ko yan.
Pangit ba?
Nakikita ko yung
Pangit.
yan.
Animal roping around. Parang ano eh. Iba, ewan ko. Anyway, may imagination ko na yun.
So, ano? Oh, yeah. So, what's your... Sorry. Okay, what's your biggest struggle when you were, you just started with this, with jumping rope? What was your biggest struggle when you just started?
Seryosong tanong to? Seryosong sagot to. Getting to 30 consecutive jumps.
Oh. Coming from you, that's a surprise.
That's surprising.
Alam mo yun? Kasi my first day of jumping, sabi sa akin ni Noel Agra, PJRA president, siya ang unang coach ko in jump rope. You need to do, bago ka tapauwiin, you need to do 100 jumps, broken or unbroken, 100 jumps in a minute. And that took, minsan nagawa ko yun dahil nakachamba ako ng 70 straight. Pero alam mo yung frustration na kung i-average mo, hindi ka man tumatama ng 20 to 30 na straight nung bago ka. Again, maybe I was a beginner na nagmamadali. Sabi niya sa akin, I pushed you hard on your first day kasi nakita ko sa mukha mo na desidido ka gumaling. So, yun. Pero after, so nagawa ko siya, nakauwi na ako, di ba? Ginagawa ko on my own, dito sa bahay, hindi ako maka-30. Bad trip, di ba? Yun ang biggest frustration ko. One of my earliest frustrations. And I think after na-overcome ko yun, doon ako nag-ease into jumping. Na parang, okay, at least 30. Parang ganun. I used to count my jumps too. Tapos, then I stopped and just went with time. Pero, ayan. 30 jumps ang pinaka-biggest frustration ko in my...
Nakakatuwa na yun yung biggest frustration mo na maka 30 straight. Kala ko parang something more complex.
Hindi.
Alright.
Yun. Kasi nung, I think yun yung parang make or break ko na parang, ayaw ko na ba to? Sorry. Pero, aayawan ko na ba tong jump rope kung di ako maka-30? Alam mo yun, na hindi, kasi parang it's the most basic thing, di ba? Basic jump lang eh. Tapos hindi ko masunod-sunod. Parang, is this my, di ba? Is this my make or break, kumbaga? Na after I got through that, parang sort of breakthrough, parang everything else was gravy for me.
Okay.
Yun.
Well, that's a good thing, no, na you really kept going on kasi we wouldn't have roping around now if at that point na bumigay ka na, di ba? Parang you gave up on jumping rope. Has there ever been kasi sige, at what point were you able to say na parang uy magaling na ako? Have you ever had that point?
Oo. Nung naka-side bell ako, feeling ko galing ko na doon. Seryoso yan. Seryoso yan. Na parang umaalis ako dun sa center di ba?
Yes.
Kasi di ba pag yung basic mo, parang yung center point mo ng jumping, na parang nakakaalis ako, nakakabalik ako ron. Parang feeling ko galing ko na ron. Yun. Ganun lang.
Nakakatuwa. Kasi yun nga, I mean, I would think na it would be, it would be at a point where you were working on advanced skills na din. But it's nice to really hear na a lot of yung mga realizations mo, beginners can actually relate to as well. Kasi ako din as a beginner, I can definitely relate to what you're saying as well. May comment yata. So, okay.
Sige.
How long have you been skipping before you became a rush athlete?
A year and 2 months.
A year and 2 months.
Okay, sige. Nandiyan na tayo sa topic. Before I was with Rush Athletics, I was actually with Elevate Rope. Paano ako napasok sa Elevate Rope? I just saw this sequence na ginawa ni Geraldo in his YouTube na it's called the Elevate Run. Ginawa ko yun I made this a challenge I think early this year, yung Ode to G. That sequence is called the Elevate Run. Ginawa ko lang siya, tapos tinag ko siya na nagawa ko. Ganun lang. Tapos he asked me to join Elevate Rope. Ako, not knowing anything, hey, cool, a jump rope brand wants to take me. Why not? Diba? Parang, okay, mo ako. Without, parang, hindi ko pinag-isipan. Parang nakakakilig diba? Na parang a brand wants you to be an ambassador for the brand. And then, so I was there. I did some, I mean, every, did the hashtags and all that. And then, I saw this video that Rashi posted, join my team. Kita naman sa galaw ko, Rashi yung inspiration ko. So I told, hindi naman tayo bastos. I told Geraldo, so I want to try to, apply for this Rush Athletics thing. And sabi ko sa kanya, it's just, respect for you na paalam ako sa'yo. And just, dude, if you think that Rush Athletics is the brand you can identify with, who am I to judge? So I had this blessing. I took off all the Elevate branding on my profile. Did the drill, posted actively, hashtags, tags. Kasama pa actually doon sa first requirements was actually writing him an email saying that I'm interested to be part of his team. So ginawa ko rin yun. Tapos from doing that, 3 weeks later, I got this email from Rashi na parang nataranta ako. Actually, ang una ko nakita, nag-follow siya sa akin sa IG. Nanlamig ako. Tapos, I saw the email notification that I got in. Yan.
Wow.
Nice. Nanginginig ako.
It's nice that you share this kasi it sounds like it's still fresh na definitely obvious naman na we can really see yung passion mo for the brand and the brand and the mission it represents, no? Comment ba?
Wala pa naman, no questions pa naman.
Okay.
I just so Elevate din pala si Leo. Galing. So cool. So natanong mo na ba?
Yeah.
So at what trick were you able to say na at what part of your were you able to ask that?
Ano sagot ko naman?
Ano sagot? Sorry, nawala ako eh.
Yung ano, yung bell.
Yung side bell.
Yung
Ay,
side bell. Yeah.
Wala lang.
sabi mo magaling ka na doon?
Oo, babaw ko eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Babaw ko eh. Mababaw ako.
Medyo mababaw ngayon, bro.
Mababaw ako. Pero parang nagawa ko, parang feeling ko galing ko na.
That's really nice.
Nice, nice.
So to those who are
Okay,
also
so-
curious, sorry,
Sige.
I was gonna ask, to those who are curious, ano bang perks and benefits of becoming a
Yeah.
rush athlete?
That was about
Wait. Iisipin ko what I can reveal.
Oh yeah, so of course.
Hindi. No, you get early access to some stuff. You get to test items for free or at a discount or you just get sent stuff na may gamit na naman ako. May ano na naman tong DHL na to na pinapadala sa akin. May ganun.
And
It
this
has
is
its
not
perks.
This is not just limited to ropes, no? Pati gear and ano and
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and
Nice.
merchandise.
okay. Mark, you want to follow up?
yeah,
that?
checking. Anong tricks po yung nagawa mo na nung nag-apply si Bricks sa Bricks? So, anong tricks po yung nagawa mo na nung nag-apply kayo kay Rush? What were like your
okay.
your ano mga
I would like to I would like to dispel that that myth na para maging rush athlete ka you have to be at a certain skill level. Yes, skills are important, but really what he's looking for are people who push the vision. You know, that vision ng rush athletics of getting a jump rope into the hands of every fitness enthusiast in the world. That's the vision. How much you push that is probably if not even more more to him than your skills. How much you push the movement of of jump rope. Kung ganun ka ka-believer sa jump rope na tinutulak mo siya regardless. We have an athlete who probably yung skills niya I wouldn't say are not yet up there. He's getting there, but it's not yet up there. But how much he pushes jump rope, how much he pushes the this idea of jumping rope as a fitness activity to people, it matters more. Yun ang showbiz answer ko, pero totoo yun.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, no?
Dami natin
Kasi
natutunan.
hindi kasi 'di ba, the way we're looking at na to be a rush athlete dapat yung extra na yung level mo ng galing, yung sobrang
It's
ang
not the skills.
amazing mo na with the rope.
Maraming tao dyan probably have the same skills. It's what else you bring to the table na X factor that can probably want Rushy to pick you to be part of the team. I don't know.
Wow,
I honestly I don't even know what I brought. But I think dahil yung awareness din na ano ko for jump rope here, I don't know. I don't know what he saw in me, to be honest. He never told me, but yun. I know its skills are not the be all end all of his decision of picking people.
Awesome,
Surprise!
awesome. So, yeah, ang galing ah. Kasi we never realized na ganun pala. And ang ganda ng vision ni Rushy. It's really very cool na.
Going back to that, okay, why I chose Rush Athletics, it's because I know he has a lot of haters, and who doesn't, diba? But it's a brand I believe in. Why I chose this brand, it's because aligned siya sa gusto kong mangyari. Gusto ko dumami nag-jump rope. Ang sarap eh. Ang sarap tingnan, ang dami na, 'di ba? Marami tayo.
Grabe. Dami na nga talaga, no? I mean, from last year to now. Grabe.
Yeah.
Itong group na to, ilan na? 20
I've seen people come and go. I've seen people or not seen people anymore. Pero at the same time, meron at meron pa rin. Meron at merong bago pa rin. And nakakatuwa siya. 'Di ba? Na to see the community still growing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Wait,
That's
gaya natin si
nice.
Mark.
Sorry,
Ano yan,
medyo
ano
Sorry,
yan?
pangit
sorry.
pagbigyan, pangit ang ano natin. My internet connection isn't that great today.
That's fine.
I think it's raining as well, though.
Yeah,
Is it raining now?
it is. Ayan, at least gumalaw na ako.
Yes, Rob, miss din kita. Binabasa ko yung chat. Miss ko rin si Ian, miss ko rin si Elliot. Sino pa?
Dami mong
Kaya miss-
fans.
Dami pa.
Ano ba? Tropa natin lahat yan, no?
Dami, galing. So, what are we looking forward from Rush Athletics for this year, towards the end of the year?
The most immediate one, I'm not sure if everyone else is aware, but Money Rope 2, new handles.
Oh man, ang ganda nun.
Grabe details, ano?
I can either confirm
Ang
nor deny
ganda,
any
no?
information I know about. Basta, it's something to be excited
That-
about.
Oh, ang ganda nung handles no, nakaka-excite. When he was showing it, the stories, wow. You'd really want to have that rope, right?
Yeah.
All right. So since we're dalawan, is Rushy planning to do like a visit here or something?
Dapat nung March, kaso gulo ng mundo di ba? Ang gulo ng mundo. He should have been here nung March. We were planning that already. I would be his driver and his tour guide. Kami ni LJ, si Rob. Na alam mo yun, iikot namin, take him to spots, meet people, etc. But this
He
pandemic
hasn't been here
is
before,
really-
no? Has he
Huh?
been here before?
Not
Has
yet.
he been here? Not
Not
yet.
yet. But this is one of the first countries he plans to visit once the lockdown or the restrictions ease up.
Oh, nice. Sana, we look forward to that. Sana matuloy yan soon.
Actually, nakasama ko siya kahapon nga pala. Dinamind ako ni Jason.
Kamusta
Oh,
pala yung
hi
session
daw,
niya,
sabi
Mark?
ni Rashi. Andun siya andito siya eh. Meron kaming guest room para sa kanya. Medyo maliit lang yung room. Hindi naman siya reklamador eh. Okay lang. Si Rashi eh. Wait lang. Wait. Ang kulit eh. Wait, bro. Bro, wait. So, yeah. So aside from Rushy, of course we know Rushy was your inspiration or the person you looked up to. But in the local scene, who are you idolize maybe? Who are you looking up to in the local jump rope scene?
Yung mga up and comers natin. Okay, segue. Ganda ng segue mo. The people we're sending to represent the Philippines in the next IJRU Virtual Championships. That would be Anne, Martin, and si JJ.
Nice.
These three. These three are, yung mga manok natin for the next IJRU tournament.
May kanya-kanya ba silang events na
Freestyle.
Puro freestyle sila lahat.
Yeah, and if you saw the names they're competing with, baka something umakit dito sa lalamunan mo. But alam mo yun? Yeah. Kaya nila eh. They can do, they're equipped enough to compete. Maybe not yet, admittedly, we're not equipped yet as a country to win, but to compete at the very least and represent. And that representation gives us, thinking long term, it gives us the know-how to how to improve and be better for the future. Sino ba naman nag-expect na unang salang mo dyan manalo ka? Diba?
That's true.
Delusional ka nun. Delusional ka nun. Let's be realistic.
Kahit naman yung mga, lalo na ngayon, di ba, mga Olympics ang, yung
Oh,
mga,
exactly. You don't expect to win on your first try unless exceptionally, exceptionally renowned talent ka. That's a rare find.
Right.
Pero at least we can get that know-how to nurture these athletes, future athletes, and maybe even more. Yeah.
Nice, nice. How are they preparing for that event? Okay. uh, okay, strategy natin yan. Sana, yeah. Well, we wish them the best of luck. We wish them the best of luck.
Correct.
Yeah, and we encourage everybody to support them. Just offer of prayers and whatever support we can give as well, no?
Support is enough. And sa, represent nila tayo more than we can ask for. These are, sorry, matanda na ako. So these are kids. And for me, these are kids. And asking them, to put this on their shoulders. Naintindihan mo yung mga tao nasa Olympics na, this burden to represent the country. I've represented the okay, segue. I represented the country in football earlier in my life.
Wow.
Maano siya, yung ano sa kanya as an athlete to wear that flag on your jacket, on your shirt, on your jersey or whatever. One, nakaka-proud, pero at the same time the pressure that you feel is different. Na parang okay, hindi ako magmumura pero parang lintik. Diba? Pilipinas yung nakalagay dito sa damit ko. Yan.
Galing, galing. So, what advice could you share to those who want to be future brand ambassadors? Not just with Rush, but with other brands. Right now, we have so many brands, right? So many people, so many brands that, what's the best advice you can give to those who want to become someone like you, right? A brand ambassador.
Okay. Again, it's a misconception. I don't know. Maybe I got lucky that I got picked. Maybe I'm one of the few who asked to be one. But I would say if you want to represent a brand, it has what also does it mean to you as a person? Does it just mean an extra link on your profile that a discount code, or does it mean more that this is a brand that identifies to your own personal values? Kasi kung wala naman, edi maghintay ka, baka meron, baka wala. But yun nga, again, I chose Rush Athletics kasi gusto ko rin, natutuwa ako na nakikita ko lumalaki yung community and I want to help this community grow. And that's the base vision of Rush Athletics. Sorry, I gotta dispel this. It might be overrated, but wala kang brand affiliated to your profile. So what? You enjoy jumping. You influence your own circle. You're an influencer in your own right, na kahit sabi mo post mo lang diyan, may nakita kang friend, may mga friends ka nakakita nagja-jump ka, pumasok sa utak nila yung idea na pwede rin ako mag-jump. You did your part regardless of whether you're wearing that code, brand, or whatever. Yeah.
That's so nice to hear, no, Ramon, right?
That's my that's my take on it. That's my take on it. It doesn't mean that just because you're brandless or something doesn't mean, diba? Hindi ka magaling. Let's not look at just the brand picture. Let's look at the bigger circle here. Obviously, we all want this community to grow, diba? So whether you're wearing a brand, you're representing a brand, a robe, whatever, yeah, just influence your own circle. Just keep posting, sharing what you might trigger somebody's imagination to actually pick up a rope and try this themselves. And as as a member of the Jumprope community, that's a +1 for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's my take.
Sandot.
I like that.
Saan daw tayo nagpapagupit?
Seryoso, okay. May serious answer ako dyan. Mas high maintenance ang kalbo kaysa sa may buhok. Okay, guys?
I agree 100%, brother.
Kasi tumutubo ito. At
Totoo.
pag ito lumampas ng 1 week, hassle na siyang i-shave for yourself at kailangan ko pumunta ng barbero para gawin siya para sa akin.
I 100% agree. I know the struggle. Bumili na nga ako ng sarili kong clipper, di ba? Para sarili ko na. Pero yung, di ba, na-hassle pa rin mag-clipper every other day. Totoo yan.
Oh, totoo. Ano advantage ng jump rope sa kalbo? Aerodynamic ka, bro.
Aerodynamics yan.
Ayan. Sabi sa inyo, daldal ko eh. And I go off tangent, but hopefully I made sense.
Yeah, well, we really appreciate it. We've learned a lot, no? We've learned a lot from you. There's so many surprises pa rin pala. Right?
Yep. No, I totally agree. It's nice to have this conversation to know that the other side of Mr. Roping Around. Ang dami ko natutunan today from you. I'm sure even mga viewers and they've also learned a lot from you. Very wise words from people.
Very wise words. Very nice.
Yeah, so may questions pa ba tayo from our viewers?
Wala nang questions, pero they're just really appreciative of what Chito has been saying, and they 100% agree. Same with us, right? We 100% agree with what Chito has been saying. It's very inspiring. So we really want to thank you for inspiring us. Like what we've mentioned, no, you were the first person that we followed, one of the first people that we followed in the jump rope community, and what I can honestly say that you were the first person I reached out to, asking for tips and anything, right? And nagulat talaga ako kasi nag-reply ka. So medyo alam ni Ramon to.
But ba? Ang dami nagugulat dyan na nagre-reply ako. Parang, sino ba ako?
Kasi sir, ang dami mong followers eh.
Hindi, okay.
Medyo nandun ka na level.
Admittedly, mahirap. Minsan, tamba ka sa inbox na parang malingat ka lang. Meron naman. Pero you take time to answer these. Kasi again, going back to myself, somebody took time to answer me too. Diba?
That's so nice. No, yun nga. I heard that. Nasabi, pay it forward. They learned it from you talaga. So,
nakakatawa nga ngayon that the people I thought before, yung iba sa kanila sila na ang tinatanungan. Sabi ko, yan lang naman ang hinihingi kong, yan lang naman hinihingi kong kapalit. Pay it forward. Now it's your turn to, spread the love, share the knowledge, grow the community. Yan lang ang hinihingi kong kabayaran. Well, iba yung personal coaching na papuntay mo kasi sa lugar, etc. But ask me online. That's really what all I can ask for. That when it's your turn to that you're the one being asked for advice, for help, that you do your part too.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So kanina ko pa gusto itanong eh. Pero nakakaubos ba ng buhok ang pagpapalakas?
Hindi.
Stress.
Hindi, may buhok pa ako sa braso. Yan. So,
alright. Wala na. So far, wala pa tayong questions naman.
All right. So Chito, thank you very much for your wise words, the lessons that you've shared today. This is really a very insightful episode. Thank you for the time. Obvious naman, sobrang busy ka. But you really
Oh,
took
hindi
the
nga ako
time to...
nakaka-jump eh, di ba? Pero
Okay.
binlock off ko itong oras na to. Basta, kaya nga, hiningi ko sa inyo in advance yung schedule eh.
Yeah.
Para masabi kong, di ba? Huwag kayong magulo. I'm doing this.
Maraming salamat talaga. Really, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Anytime.
All
Mark,
right. So, I think it's time for diba, we mentioned right before that we will be announcing the winners of our contest for the Jump Manila ropes, right? The new Jump for All ropes. So, we have two winners already, right? So, first winner would be, hold on, let me check.
Teka, asan na yung ano ko? Yung two truths, one lie.
Oo nga.
Ay, oo nga pala, Ramon. O, mamaya.
Oh, sige. Habang inaano mo
Oo,
yung
sige, go. Magtanong ka
Pinag-isipan ko
na.
yun ha.
Hindi pa
Sorry.
natin tinatanong si Chito yung two truths and a lie. So we wanted to ask this as well kasi we want to know more about you beyond the rope. So can you share two truths and a lie, and we'll have the viewers guess kung ano ba yung lie doon.
Tama.
Sige. Two truths and a lie. Okay?
Go.
Damn, I need to change this.
Oo nga.
If they've been here. Okay? I own 40 jump ropes. I shot Ann Curtis and Erwan Yusuf's wedding. And I am the record holder for the 100-meter. Ay, sorry, hindi pala. Lie pala yun. Sorry. Hindi, okay, sige. And something else. So, dalawa na lang, di ba? But yeah, I played for the I played for the senior national football team.
Okay. So, tatlong statements si Chito. One, he owns 40 ropes. Number two, he shot Anne's and Erwan's wedding. Number three, he played for the senior national football team.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, that's for fun, diba? That's for fun. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
come on, guys. Answer. What do you think is the lie and the two truths? Right. 40 ropes yung lie, sabi ni Bricks.
Any other guesses?
Yung kay Ann at saka Erwan daw yung lie. Lie, 40 ropes. 1 true, 2 true. Number 3, lie. Lie, 40 ropes. Lie yung kay Ann. You own 40 ropes is a lie. Shot Ann Curtis is a lie. Wala pang 10 ropes ni Kuya. All right. So truth reveal.
I probably own less than 30 ropes.
Less than 30. That's still a lot, yo.
Probably less than 30. I don't know how many.
But definitely
it's less than
40.
30.
Okay.
And it's not 40.
Okay. So,
Ayun.
Yes.
So the lie is...
And yes, I was at Ann and Erwan's wedding.
Oh, he shot. Wow.
nice.
Amazing. Kahit parang nasabi ko kanina.
Kaya nga eh.
Malay ko ba?
Buti na lang, konti pa lang nanonood kanina.
Oo.
Ay, may isa pa akong tanong kasi dumaan yung anak mo. Sa mga anak mo, meron bang gusto sumunod sa footsteps mo?
Wala. Yan ang isa sa mga biggest frustration ko outside Jumprope. My youngest,
Excuse me lang.
He tries. Minsan naabutan ko ng rope tapos sige, do 50. Ginaganon ko lang. Gagawa naman niya. So andun pa rin. Yung hope. But not right now. It is not one of his immediate interests, and I'm not pushing them to do this kasi I want them to do this because they want to, not because I ask them to.
Okay. That's nice. Sorry, pahabol na tanong yun. Pero thank you for answering the question. Yeah, Mark? Ano, wala si Mark? Naglolo ko kasi internet.
Medyo lang itim siya. Mukha siyang upuan kayo. Pero
Nagmukha eh. Ayun. Sa mga viewers, meron ba kayong mga tanong pa dyan? Is there anything else that you want to know more about Chito? Kailan kaya tayo makaka-jump meet?
medyo every na nga di ba? Medyo napapadalas na nga until this lockdown.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, hoping pa din ako dun sa grand jump meet na
Leo.
That's in the works. That's dependent really on how we're able to pick up from this lockdown.
Okay.
Diba?
All right, is it time?
Yes, it's time, bro.
All right, it's time. So during the 2 truths and a lie, I was able to choose I wasn't not choose, sorry. Wrong choice of words. Random picker, may screenshot ako. Promise to God. May screenshot ako.
Ipopost mo yung screenshot mo lang sa stories natin.
Ipopost ko. Promise to God talaga. Hindi siya true. Wrong choice of words. So here, we have one winner. First winner would be Ryan Ski. Here, if you can see, Ryan Ski, right? He won one of the new Jump Manila Jump for All ropes, and the other winner would be Lance Wency De Vero. So Lance Wency De Vero and Ryan Ski. Congratulations. Thank you very much. All right. Clap, clap, clap. Woohoo! Ayan, nagamit ko din. Isa pa. Oh, yeah. All right.
All right. So I guess that's about it. Again, Chito, thank you very much for your time today. It's really nice having a chat with you. And thanks everybody for tuning in to the JRD show. Watch out for the next episode. 2 weeks from now, we're going to have
Maiba naman.
Oh,
Maiba naman.
The Queen. The Queen.
Yon.
Lovely Regine.
Pwede ko na kayong pagsabihan. Kung may sensor button kayo, have it ready.
She actually told us. Sinabi niya. So, meron ba tong sensor dito? Parang wala akong maghanap tayo ng sensor.
Yan ang advice ko going into your next guest. So,
Mag-SPG muna tayo na.
Tandaan niyo yung sensor button.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Again, guys, una-una, thank you for sending this over. Umabot siya. Medyo iba yung lasa nung iniinom ko, pero hinugasan ko yata dapat. But it worked, right? So
nakakaihip pala yung kape, no?
Kaya ako pala tayo.
I don't know why coffee. I'm sorry.
Oh well, so that's a wrap, everybody. Thank you again.
Wrap, people.
The JRD show, and thank you, Chito, once again. We look forward
for having me.
See you again soon.
Super na-appreciate ko. Super na-touch ako na parang, ba't ako?
Of course. No? Una idol natin eh.
Yeah. Again, super na-appreciate ko. I don't, whatever tingin nyo sa akin, I'm just a regular guy. At least in my eyes, I'm just a regular guy na, di ba? Kalbo. Tanda na. Nandito ako Jumprope dad. Ano pa ba?
Yon.
Right. We're not, we might have this following, but we're not different from everyone else.
Hindi tayo iba.
Oh, hindi tayo iba.
You know, Miss Lauren. Kalbo with a heart.
Ay, sorry. Ganyan pala. Ay, paano ba?
Ganyan na yun eh. Paano yun?
Yeah. Kalbo with a heart.
Ayun. So,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. We're going to post a record. Oh, no. Hindi natin na-record yata ito, bro.
Are you serious?
Hindi, nag-record yata. Ay, nakita ko lang broadcast. Hindi ko napansin ko.
Hindi tayo nag-record. But let's see. We'll find a way. But we'll try to post this on our YouTube account. But our YouTube channel. But thank you very much. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel
Like
as well.
that
Follow us on-
notification icon.
Follow nyo rin, of course, si Chito. If you haven't yet, you're going to learn a lot from this guy. His IG handle is at ropin_around. Tama, no?
Tama.
Mm.
So follow Chito as well. You're going to learn a lot from him. And
Ulitin
that's
lang
about-
natin from the top. What's up, Jumprope Nation?
Oh! Ay, wala pa pala ako rito. Ayan.
From the top.
Ay, nako, beginner move. Sorry, guys.
Newbies.
But we'll try to ano. Baka may paraan pa naman eh. But anyway, thank you very much. It's a wrap. Thank you everybody and see you in the next episode of the JRD show. Be inspired, keep skipping. Jumprope dads out.
Thanks, boys.
Peace.
Ingat. Stay safe.